Hi guys, so today we will be playing a game called Nowhere. It is a demo currently. It's still to be announced when it will come out in 2025. So we'll just do the demo, dive into it. Once the full game comes up, I'll play it. Nowhere is a Nordic inspired narrative mystery horror game telling the tale of what happened to the Norse gods after Ragnarok when their worship ended. So we'll be doing a little bit of a detective gameplay and survival. It is an indie horror, so we're gonna dive right into it, have some fun with it, and hopefully we enjoy it. Let's go. Ooh. As the game is still in a very early state, I'd appreciate if you help with feedback on the experience and any bugs you may find. Join the Discord above. If sorry, my dog just scratched the door there. If we do find any bugs, I'll do that, but for now, let's dive into it. Let's check this game out. Play the demo. Let's go. Alright, this is just saying the same to help them if we find anything, any errors. You have been tracking a group of missing tourists, last seen in a forest in Norway. As you explore, you find you're unable to leave and you feel like you're being watched. Find out what happened to the tourist and a way for you to escape. Alright. Damn, look at the graphics. Beautiful, beautiful. Just quickly want to check something. I feel like the controls, the sensitivity is a bit too high for me. I'm going to turn it a bit down. Did that apply? Yes, it did. And then general, just check that. Go back. Video, resolution scale off, yes. Blur motion, yeah, I'll keep it up. It's in the highest there. We'll keep everything as ultra. I think it's gonna be good. I think it will run smooth. If it doesn't, then just have to redo. Journal. The journal is used to keep track of all your clues. Anyway, missing. Daniel Graham, please help us find him. A 24-year-old man with long brown hair and green eyes has been missing since April 4th, 2024. Oh, we're doing even this year, or last year. He was last seen approximately 10 a.m. near Vinglen before heading into Forelhonga National Park. He was wearing a black coat, jeans, brown boots, and red camping gear. Okay. Oh, you can read it a bit bigger there. Nice. Oh, you can do this too. Alright, so this is. Oh, we did Ethan already. I know we did Dan. Oh, so they're brothers, maybe? Ethan Graham. 26 man, short brown hair, green eyes. Also seen last approximately 10 a.m. He was wearing a camper jacket, jean, black boots, and blue black backpack. So the one has red camping gear. It's a little bit different. Sarah Carter, 25, long dark hair, blue eyes, missing at the same time. Same place. She was wearing a green hoodie, jeans, brown boots, and a Cayenne backpack. Jessica Lenick, I think I'm saying that right, 26, medium brown hair, green eyes, a lot of blue and green eyes. Same time, same place. She was wearing a pink coat, jeans, white shoes, and a pink backpack. Alright, let's dive into it. So we have a V in here. Interrogate E. Alright, so it's gonna give us clues with items in the world around. Okay, cool, that's nice. Oh, I just got it's on. Oh, there we go. E. What's a fence doing here? And that's actually true. You're in the forest, so it's actually quite weird that there's a fence. Maybe there's a like do not enter sign. Not sure, but it is a national park, so I don't know. Toggle camera. The camera can be used to help document and keep track of your clues. Oh, we have a little lamp. Back. C is to press the camera. Once your camera is in place, then you just click it. Okay, cool. What are we taking pictures of? Maybe we might take a picture of the fence over here. Alright, so we can press J and then we can check our photos. Right, so should we wait for it? Because I know you should normally wait for this. So does these two not count? I think these two doesn't count. Alright, let's head forward. Unless because it's here they want me to take a picture here. J. Check it out. Huh. Doesn't really reveal the picture. Right. V is to focus. Oh, damn. Alright, focus allows you to inspect certain items in the area. I wish they kept this stuff a bit longer, to be very honest with you. So if you walk around with V, let's see how it looks though. Castboard. Oh, damn. So these are the missing people. Does it show where we are? Oh, okay, so I think we have to take pictures of like people that are dead. Photo 1, photo 2, yeah, it doesn't really show up there. Sticky notes, sticky notes. Okay, cool. Let's go back. Let's press B again. So this is like a hardcore investigation thing. Okay, there's a note over there. I can see it right there. Just quickly want to see how it looks on V. If it like indicates it very well. Okay. Don't really see that it's highlighting here. Then back if it's not too late. Nice. Alright, let's go back. Okay, so we took that now part of our evidence. So let's just quickly press B. E. Sticky notes. So it doesn't appear here. But I'm pretty sure we do have it. It's gonna be in our journal though. What is this? Find a way to escape. Look at that. Oh, warning. Okay, so it falls under here. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, I don't really see how this, because when we, okay, obviously we're gonna see the notes right there, but it really didn't highlight anything for us. But we'll see as we go along where it might highlight. This is my first entry for my last venture into the paranormal. I heard some rumors about the area of these forests that hikers were going missing, and so I thought I'd check it out for my story. I tried speaking to some locals about it, but no one wants to talk about it. Probably not the best for tourism. I'll make some notes and edit them once I'm back home. Originally, Sarah wasn't interested until she heard where it was. She loved all the Nordic stuff. Ethan came along because he wants some good photos, and I think Jessica just enjoyed some time away from home. We're taking a van into Forowonga. Sorry, I know I can't pronounce that name. Now, and I've been told to head northwest. So let's see what we find. Daniel, the 4th of the 4th of 2024. So technically 10 days from now, they approximately went missing. It is 7 days. Oh no, it's on the same day. Ooh, a new area. Oh, cool. Just press V here, see if this finds something. It's another note right here. We found our old bridge that wasn't on the map and decided to continue over. Slowly, Jessica was sure the bridge wouldn't support the van, but we made it. Damn, so they actually went over it? I would never. We headed down a dirty road that got more and more overgrown. I took that as a good sign, but Ethan started to complain about a headache, so we switched drivers. I know we're getting close because we heard less and less wildlife, and the fog started to get thicker. It's pretty freaky. Eventually the road ended, so we decided to unload the van and start to explore a bit ahead on foot. I left a note just in case anyone stumbled by it, but even I knew that was pretty unlikely. Oh, we're reading it, lad. We're reading it. I checked the compass to see if we were going to the right way, and it was going berserk. Say berserk. Berserk. I've never seen it spin out of control like this before. I think it's a great sign, but the others don't seem as pleased. As if Ethan wasn't having enough trouble, a rock landed on his head from the trees above. Not too seriously, thankfully, but it made quite a mess. What do you mean, quite a mess? A mischievous crown or something else at play. We went over the hill, and that's the first time we saw it. The settlement. What does he mean it made a big mess? He's fine, but it made a big mess. What does that mean? Oh, look at this. It looks gorgeous. Just press V here, check if you can't see anything. Oh, there's a photo here. Where was this taken from? In the woods? Oh, it's a little mushroom. Oh, wrong button. Oh, can we crouch? We can. Barely looks like we're crouching though. Taking a picture of the mushroom. Very beautiful game. I don't know, for some reason with all these indie horrors, because the games are so dark, like every time I just read a message, I need my time to give my eyes some time to readjust from the darkness to the piece of paper being so damn light. Do we have a nice? What's that? Oh, it's a part of the leaf or the bushy thingy. Alright, let's go into the first one, shall we? I found my very first ruined stone. How exciting! Ethan didn't think anything was here, but I knew it. I felt it. I was outside of the waypoint into... Give me that sword. Excuse you, didn't even give me time to read my message. You know, but I'm now more scared. Hey, it's an EMF reader. Let's go. We found an EMF reader. Alright, I don't know if it's going to be part of our inventory. Ooh. Ooh, a deer skull. You know, I'm now so paranoid right now. I want to read my message. Let me just read it from here. Just read it from here. Okay. It was outside of the waypoint in the forest past the fallen watchtower. Despite its assumed age and its flora around it, it's completely untouched by moss and lichen. Lichen? How odd. Upon closer inspection, it's cold to the touch. The intricate carvings are still visible. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. It looks to be written in Elder Futhark. Futhark? So it's very old indeed. Does that mean it precedes the Vikings' age? It will take me some time to sketch out and decipher these ruins, so I'll make another note of that. Are there more ruins around? Oh, the music stopped. We'll have to continue researching tomorrow. It's not getting darker, but it should be. That's weird, right? Alright, cool. You know, that gave me the paranoia for days. Anything around me? I think I got a struggle. Do we take a picture? An old Nordic axe. Nice, we're picking up everything. So something here, I don't know if we should maybe just take a picture of this. Oh, I pressed it twice. Alright, let's put our lantern on. I didn't even see the red, bro. I was like too scared. Just wanted to read my note. Ooh, leather arm belt. This doesn't look old though. To be fair, even the axe doesn't look too old. It doesn't really look rusty or anything. As if it was in that time. I'm taking pictures. Are you guys gonna scream moving? Is this a helmet or some kind of waypoint travelers would use between villages? I can't believe how intact these buildings seems to be. Daniel seems to think there's something spooky about it. Of course he would. He had his spirit thing out wandering around. Annoyingly, it was beeping up. Oh, this beeping up the storm. It was the EMF. Ethan spent most of his time tracking snaps outside the walls or from up the tower, no matter how many times Jessica tells him not to. She shouldn't seem to be that interested. Not that she was that bothered about coming here. She just keeps saying how cold it is. Anyway, I think we will spend the night here. At least one of the houses has intact doors we can shut ourselves in. Sorry if you guys can hear my dog bark. I don't know why she's... I can't go in? Must I find another way? Maybe I'm not done exploring. Oh, we can share. We can run. No way. No way. Oh, this game just became creepy and creepy. Okay, we can't jump though. Alright, the running scenes are going to be intense. Because the first fact is we run and it shakes. What's that? Okay. Okay, let's check out here first because we can't enter there yet. Can I squeeze through? Oh, no. Let's go around real quick. Oh, he gets out of breath. Yeah, we didn't go to the right here. Oh yeah, this is gonna hurt my eyes running like this. I wonder if there's a setting to change that. So this one was in the build. What happened here? Oh, okay, so I just fell. It looked to me like, oh, I see the stairs now. I was just looking at the structure and I thought like it wasn't finished building. Oh, was there? Okay, so for some reason we still can't... Should I have my lantern out? How do I enter? I don't know if this is a bug. Right, we've seen everything in here, so let's just check where the trial leads, because I can't really tell on the map where we are. I can see there's a map, I can see everything, but I can't see... Oh, look at this, that's cool. Can't see where we are. So let's just go here. Obviously, if this was a bit of a waste of time searching this area, I'll just edit and cut it out. Oh, this is the escape. This is one of the stuff that was on the thing that says to escape the notes. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, there's a note there. Read. Yeah, me understand. This seems to be a smith. I might be very wrong. Okay. I can read that. E. This rune seems to talking about one of the Odin's sons, Vidar. I wonder what the significance of it being here is. He watches all within his domain, judging and even vigilant. Is that why I can't shake the feeling of being watched? I'm not sure I believe Daniel about spirits being here, but something definitely feels weird here. The rest of the script talks about Ragnarok, the end of the gods. He survives. What happened to him after that? Right, we found a note. Let me just check because we got a new thing on the map. All yeah, it's not really. I don't think it's intended to give much right now because we're just doing the demo. Oh, press B. We're just gonna like follow this semi path over here. It looks like a semi path. I still don't get the point of the V yet. Because I haven't really seen it work. Out of bounds. Ooh, I want to see this. F for your lantern. Oh, oh. Or something moved there. So this is the dangerous time zone then, basically. I think my lantern will protect me. We'll check if we can. I wonder if we can't go into the cabin due to it's just a demo. But like when we go outside of the boundaries, it says it's the demo, so we can't go further than that. So if it was that case, I wish they would say that at the door. You know, you can't cross these boundaries due to it being the demo. It would have been nice if, even though it's just a demo, if they would give you like hints. Like obviously you can press here and you can read. But it doesn't really tell you what to do. Even though, yes, it is the demo. Ooh, it would have been nice to have like a little indicator here to just be like, oh, this is happening, this isn't happening. What should we be doing? Just a little bit of a guideline would have been very nice. Because I love the fact that we can just explore and go around and walk around. But you can walk here for ages, for hours, and randomly find a clue. You just stumble upon the right section. Like, I understand it's a detective game. I do understand that, don't get me wrong. It's like you detecting, you finding missing people. And obviously this is the demo. But a guideline would have been very nice. Like, I love the look. It looks really beautiful. The story is intriguing. I want to know more. I want to know where the missing people are. I want to find out more. But I don't know what to do. Because I can't enter that house. Unless you can only... Oh, damn. Maybe you can only enter when it's red. So I missed now my opportunity. You guys think I missed my opportunity maybe? Can I walk through here? Nice. Can I jump in here? Oh, I've been in this one already. We need to go into this one. Oh, now we can enter. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was minutes that passed or hours before Ethan checked his watch and it said midnight. The sky was never bright, but it hasn't changed from the dim gloom since we arrived. I'm unsure if it was the tiredness or the stress or something else, but Jessica started to become increasingly nervous inside the settlement and wanted to return to the van for the night. I managed to convince her that we'd sleep inside one of the houses. How many chances would you get to sleep inside a real Viking house? I don't know if this is a real Viking house, buddy. We shut the door and put down our sleeping bags for the night. Ethan decided to sleep on the bed. Sarah wasn't happy but didn't argue. Terrible nightmares. I wandered the forest. They were completely silent, but I knew I was being watched. I felt the shadows following me, skulking behind the trees. I touched one of the trees and it burst into flames. Then the whole forest was consumed by a fire, so hot I felt my skin blacken and blizzard. When I woke, Ethan must have woken up already as the bed was empty. The others jolted awake. They wouldn't say why, but I'm guessing they didn't sleep much better. We found Ethan outside, up in one of the towers. It looked like he was holding something, but it was gone by the time he came down. He said he felt safe up there somewhere, somehow. Daniel. Wait, that was. Wait. I'm actually seeing something. So if you look at, let's say, these are our notes, correct? So items collected. If you look at this one, the date says the 4th of the 4th of 24. If you look at this one we just read, it says the 4th of the 5th, 24. A month later. A whole month later. Right. Let's do that. Ooh, some kind of coin with a hole in. Nice. Used. Okay, so let's take a picture of this because this was used. This is going to be part of our clues, hopefully. Nice. Take a picture of the bed because they slept on the bed. This is a picture of inside. We found another coin. Oh, here's another skull as well. Let's take a picture of the skull. Oh, I'm pressing C twice. It's a deer skull. I wonder if you walk around with the camera if anything will change. But it's weird these are lit since we actually haven't lit any fires. Alright, let's go up on the tower because he went up on this tower because he felt safe. See the whole time. I'm used to see crouching. Why was this taken? So we have two pictures of two different trees that we have found randomly lying around. Oh, bonk. So there's no note, there's no nothing. Oh, but the game does look gorgeous. I'm pretty sure, although there's a trail here, was that trail there before? There's a note there as well. Let's go check it out. There's a picture there too. I'm just gonna put my lamp on for if they start hunting. Why? How? The shadows were human-like creatures, but they were not human. They followed us and I'm unsure if they were spirits or not. We ran back into the settlement, the creatures chasing us the whole way throughout the trees. But they weren't running. They were strolling, as if they knew we wouldn't escape. Ethan took some pictures of them and nearly missed one sneaking around him. It went to grab him, but knocked his camera away instead, and he ran. So they don't want them to film, so that it's like they kind of do. They want them here, but they don't want them to film it, or they don't want them here and they don't want them to film it. We shut ourselves into the house and tried to cover the windows, we heard a knocking at the door and something clambering on the walls and the roof. A horrible guttural voice called to us with a weirdly human voice. It knew us. Oh, you hear a month. The clambering, knocking, and calling continues for hours until we finally realized that it had stopped and the red light was gone, replaced by a blue gloom of before. We had to find a way out here. We only had enough food for a few days, and now we know those things are out there. Jessica got angry at me for bringing her here. She wanted to storm out, but terror held her in place. Oh, I see it. I only see the one. Can I close the door? Oh, he's coming. Oh, I can't enter the house now. I was just in. Oh my. Brother just walked over the fire. Or, well, the wooden fire. She's walking through the water. Excuse me, sir. Right. Oh, I can't run. Oh, I can run now. As soon as he got close, he like started running. Oh, there's another one. Oh no. Alright, we're just waiting for this thing, the red light, to get over, and then we'll continue. Oh, cool, it's done. Let's read the last note here, just the last piece we didn't get to read. Sarah powered over her notes, never looking at any of us, and Ethan went out to the one of the towers with another headache. Alright. We saw a photo over here. Ooh. Why does this feel menaging? I think I'm reading that right. Not sure. Alright, let's head this way. I don't remember that we actually had a trail. But I think we came from the other side as well. Ooh, look at Big Lad over there. What's a statue, but Big Lad. there's blood. If you take it, look at that. There's blood. No, that was normal. There's a piece of meat there. It's a heart. Oh, can I take that picture, mister? A watch? A broken digital watch. He has a picture in his hand I want. No, man, E. It wants me to put something in. Maybe the heart? I'll read the note now. Okay, we have a few stuff to put in. Okay, I see. Okay, I see. We're gonna read a few notes. I weirdly want the wave to start because I want to do this in peace. Alright, let's start with this one. I most likely put the wrong thing in there. Lucky and prosperous, connecting to the higher self. Okay, higher self. What do we put in there? This is one. This one is Jera. This means cycles, change, and the harvest of both natural and life. Natural and life. Let me see, do we have something like that? Natural and life, maybe a deer head. The first one, I have no idea. A ruse presents life, force, strength, courage, and I think we put the axe here. Or the sword, maybe. I don't know that first one though. If my elder Firthark isn't too rusty, this is Hangalas. The symbol is wrath being tested, overcoming obstacles. Okay, that's just them watching. Ooh. Oh, so there's another area here. Oh, it's a picture of this place right here. Okay, I'm gonna quickly read that inside because I think we're close to a hunt again. Just want to see if everything is here. There's a section here as well. Alright, this is where we were previously. Alright, we have a little thing here as well. A figure of a warrior god. Okay, I think this is one of the items we have to... Oh my, I can't remember where to go. I'm a bit lost. I think it's this way. As soon as this wave is done, I'll quickly read the other messages. Notes that we found. Oh yes, the backpacks and stuff. It's another note here, I'll read it now. So you have the red one, and that looks greenish. Another note we'll read now. Roxanne. Right. Let's quickly read all these notes that we just got. Got those fingers, we got a compass. Right. I don't know what happened. The dagger came for us while we slept. Where was Ethan and Jessica? I managed to escape, I think. I lost Daniel in the woods. I found a grove and waited there. Ethan found me later, covered in blood and acting very strange. He told me Jessica was given to the silent gods. I ran. He chased me, cursing, saying he needs another sacrifice. That blood will open the way. Interesting. I managed to hide inside a tree and wait him out. I could hear him mumbling to himself as he left. I have to be careful with these notes now. I can't let Ethan follow me out here. I'll have to take particles notes and go from here. An offering of strength, used to protect and used to destroy. An offering of divinity, give him the oaths you carry and the gods you keep. I think I have this statue already. I think it's the statue that we put there. So read this note, read this one. We found the third, and we think the last ruin in the area and made camp while I deciphered the rest. This ruin is cryptic, but it talks about the rituals or offerings to Vidar to gain access to Harstand. It doesn't mention where, but I guess in the waypoint, or by what I can only guess is his statue by the stone circle, an offering of power, a gift to add to his strength, his greatest weapon against Fernan, a piece of leather to add to his shoes. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly write this down because I think this is. So the offering of power is the leather. Offering of life and death, symbolic of the circles of harvest. Time and death affects all, even the gods. A small token of such a demand. So, life and death. I think is the coin. I'll continue more after I rest. So we have those two. I'm pretty sure in this note, just double check, an offering of strength, uses to protect and uses to destroy. An offering of gives him a oath you carry and the gods you keep. We have one last note we also found. The settlement or waypoint, as Sarah liked to call it, is so creepy. The door of the houses are open or burst. Items around the settlement lay in place as if the village had just dropped everything and left a week ago. How is it all so... Oh, wait, we've read this. We've barely said 2 words to each other since we stepped inside. I think everyone is on edge, jumping even at the creaking of wood or the howling of the wind. I picked up one of the swords, but Sarah gave me a snap and I put it back. The metal was so cold, I think I saw Ethan poke something out of the corner of my eye. I'll check with him later. I got out the EMF meter and began slowly exploring. I got a low amount around the country yard, which is normal, but I was getting a higher reading inside the house. I tried the spirit box, but nothing, no luck yet. It feels so strange to be walking the same halls where people stood and lived hundreds of years ago. It's never felt like this before. As I was deep in thought, someone called me from outside too faint to tell who it was, but slowly stepped out back into mystery country yard. When I asked who called me, none of them said it was them. I have no idea. I gotcha. Are we gonna pick this up? I'm gonna read it now because I don't know if they're gonna hunt and when they will hunt. Nature and life, maybe? I don't know. I found a shoe! Nothing there, nothing here. Let's go this way. Okay, yeah, we know that. Thank you again. It's very nice that they actually do give it. We found a tape for the first. A spirit box. I swear I'm playing Phasmophobia. I actually don't know if we can use it. No, we can't. Ah. We found blood. This might be where they actually sacrificed. They might have actually gotten him. Kinda look like a bone that. Grave. I'm not 100% sure what I need to take pictures of, to be very honest. I feel like there should be a note here. Oh, there we go. Don't you do it, Sally. Okay, that was a quick note. Don't you do it. Sarah seems to think she found something to help us escape in the ruins, but wants to decipher the one we found to be sure. Anything to get us out of here. We followed the lake, watching the trees as we went until we found the ruins. We decided to make our tent and set up a watch so some of us could try to rest. I stood watching first over the silent forest around us. Occasionally I would think I saw a shape only to rub my eyes and it was gone. Was it sleep or was it them? Hours later, Sarah sparked with a new life. She said she'd uncovered something in the ruin, a ritual to take us to the village. It's not out of the forest, but at least it's not here. She says we had to find some things and take them somewhere. I was beyond tired, so we agreed to discuss it more after a rest. We woke Ethan and Jessica to switch shifts. Ethan yelled as he woke, his eyes wide with fear. I quickly hushed him and he watched the area. We seemed okay, so I rested. I woke to screaming out of the woods, Jessica. Throwing myself up was Ethan and Jessica. We're gone, but we were not alone. The sky was red. The creatures came out of the corners of the mist towards the camp, and I ran wildly, barely escaping before they were upon us. I don't know what happened to Sarah. I ran for what felt like hours. Whenever I rest for a minute, they would creep forward. I'm now at the church ruins. I don't know if I lost them. I found somewhere to hide inside until someone finds me or the sky returns normal. If I survive this, I'm done with the supernatural. Done. If anyone finds this, please help us. But that was that one. And then obviously we got a Sally note that says don't do it. Okay, so we only found that. Get that one we did read. We did find everything we need here. Oh, it's a telephone. Great, broken. Never mind. Some leather bag. Interesting. Another ruin about the Vidar. It seems he was the main god of the worship around here. The ruins mention the village of these forests, Harstan, hidden in the grove. It is a scary sight. Where the veil of the life and death is thin, maybe there's something that what Daniel was saying, it could explain a few things. Only those that Vidar allows can enter and leave. I wonder what that means. It mentions he requires that of a sacrifice or offering, or his dagger will come for us. A spirit of his most devoted will rise from the dead to seek bloody vengeance upon you. Are there anything to this? Oh, not a note. This isn't fun anymore. I take it all back. We drove and ended up right back outside that damn settlement. There were no turns, no other paths. How did this happen? We tried driving a few more times and every time ended up right back where we started. We headed back to the settlement before deciding to head out into the forest and look for anything, another path or road out of here. I went with Jessica, finding a lake and following it along with Ethan and Sarah, went past the ruins I'd found earlier that day. Continuing along the lake, we found another of those ruins, stones but little else. No path or road through the dense woodlands. Eventually, we headed back to the waypoint. It was another hour before Sarah returned. She had also found another ruined stone, and despite everything, was still excited to hear we found one too. She said Ethan left her at the stone to continue on. Okay, they're back. We waited for another hour, and after no sign of him, we went looking. We passed the ruins Sarah had found and continued uphill till we found another path of some kind. We hoped it would lead us out of the forest, but instead took us up the hill to what looked like a church or temple. Okay, we were there. Sarah remarked that it looked similar to the other ruins. Ethan came down off the steps of the church, his eyes vacant, and said he left something strange inside. I felt something strange inside. Before I could ask him more, the sky turned red and the shadow came. Right, so we're gonna try this. This stays there. 2, we're gonna put the skull in. Oh, I think I take everything out. Yeah, put the skull there. So we put the skull here. Alright, yeah, that's right, it's lighting up. Then over here we put the boot. Where's the boot? The boot, and then over here. Nah, the boot isn't right, it doesn't glow. So it glows when you put the right thing in. Okay, it's not the Viking axe. It's the leather bag. The leather bag. Then over here. So third one. Strength. The sword. It's an old sword, but it doesn't look like a. Oh, okay, we put the axe there. The Viking. Oh, we need to put it in. Ah, there we go. We finally figured out what to put where. It took me quite a while. It's a lot of exploring. You can get very confused. The best thing I eventually did was to take the pathways. The pathways is the best way to go with this game. Taking them is going to be your thing. So the first one, if you come up to it, it's the Algies, is that figure, that statue figure. The Jera was the skull. The Uruz was the axe, not the sword, the axe. And the Hongolas was the leather bag. So yeah, this took me quite a while to try to figure out. It takes a lot of exploring to get all the clues and stuff. The letters that really guide you to what to put in here, but we got there eventually. But I really hope you guys did enjoy this demo. Obviously, I'm going to cut a little bit more off because I got lost. I got a cave. I went through a cave. I don't know. So I'm really intrigued. I'm hoping this game comes out soon so we can get it and play the full game. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you really did enjoy this little game. It's really beautiful, really nice, and I had a fantastic blast. Thank you to the developers. Really, really amazing. Thank you guys. I'll catch you in the next video and be safe. Bye guys.